In the early days of Facebook, before it became the behemoth social media platform it is today, a group of scrappy young engineers worked tirelessly in a cramped dorm room to bring their vision to life. Little did they know, their creation would revolutionize the way we connect and communicate with each other, and make them billionaires in the process. But the road to success was paved with countless obstacles, setbacks, and even legal battles. This is the story of how a group of tech-savvy college students turned a simple idea into a global phenomenon, the story of Facebook. The first story. Before the iconic like button on Facebook was introduced, Mark Zuckerberg had expressed concerns that it could have negative effects on people's self-esteem if they didn't receive enough likes. Despite these concerns, the like button was eventually released after internal testing showed overwhelming support for it. However, the designers initially came up with a rather unusual icon for the button, a shark. Yes, you read that right, a shark. The team quickly realized that the shark might be a bit too aggressive for a feature meant to spread positivity and love, so they scrapped the idea and went back to the drawing board. After some brainstorming, they finally settled on the simple yet effective thumbs up gesture we all know and love today. It's amazing to think that something as small as a like button can have such a huge impact on our daily lives, but it just goes to show the power of social media and the creative minds behind it. Acquisition of Instagram. Back in 2012, Facebook made one of the most successful acquisitions in its history when it bought Instagram, a small company with only 13 employees, for a whopping $1 billion. At the time, some people thought the price was too high, as Instagram had not yet found a sustainable business model and had not generated any profits. But Mark Zuckerberg saw the potential in Instagram and believed in its future, so he decided to bring it under the Facebook umbrella. And boy, did that decision pay off! Today, Instagram is one of the most popular social media platforms in the world, with hundreds of millions of users and a thriving advertising business. Zuckerberg's foresight and business acumen have been key to the success of this acquisition, as it has brought tremendous growth and revenue to Facebook. Who would have thought that a company with just 13 employees could be worth so much? It just goes to show that in the world of tech, anything is possible. The third story. In the early days of Facebook, the company had a tradition called hackathons, where employees would work on projects outside of their usual responsibilities, often through the night. These hackathons were an opportunity for employees to experiment with new ideas and features, and many of Facebook's most successful products, such as the like button and Facebook Chat, were born out of these events. However, as Facebook grew larger, some executives worried that the hackathons were becoming too chaotic and unproductive. They suggested that the company move away from this tradition and focus more on structured, goal-oriented work. But Mark Zuckerberg, Facebook's CEO, saw things differently. He believed that the hackathons were a crucial part of the company's culture and innovation, and he refused to let them go. In fact, he encouraged employees to continue participating in hackathons and even joined in on the all-night coding sessions himself. As a result, the hackathons continued to thrive, and many of Facebook's most innovative and successful features were born out of these events. This commitment to creativity and experimentation has become a core part of Facebook's culture, and it continues to shape the company's approach to innovation and growth. The fourth story. During Facebook's rapid growth and expansion, company executives decided to hold a company-wide hackathon competition aimed at inspiring employees' innovative thinking, encouraging them to come up with new ideas, and creating a prototype within 24 hours. The competition later became known as the Overnight Success Contest, as it ultimately led to some very successful projects. During the first hackathon competition, employees created many impressive projects, including Facebook Chat, video, gifts, and questions features. However, the most famous project was the timeline feature created by Mark Zuckerberg and some colleagues, which later became one of Facebook's core features, allowing users to showcase their life history on their profile. The competition was such a success that Facebook decided to make it a regular event, holding hackathons every few months. The competition has led to many successful projects and features, including Facebook's famous like button, which was developed during a hackathon. Hackathons have since become popular in the tech industry, with many companies adopting the practice as a way to encourage innovation and creativity among their employees. Facebook's overnight success competition is still regarded as one of the most successful hackathons in the industry, having led to some of the company's most iconic features. Overall, the hackathon competition at Facebook proved to be a tremendous success. It not only encouraged employees to think outside the box and innovate, but also helped the company to stay ahead of the curve and continue growing at a rapid pace. Today, Facebook is one of the largest and most successful social media platforms in the world, with billions of users and a market value of over $1 trillion. And it all started with a simple idea to give employees the freedom to be creative and explore new possibilities. Thank you.